Hey everybody, it's Jim here, and unless you live under a rock, the odds are pretty good that you heard about what happened this past Friday with SVB, Silicon Valley Bank. They went under, and it has caused a lot of chaos, commotion, and panic within this country since. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I am not an economist. However, I do buy and sell guitars, and I do use a website called reverb.com, and they have been directly affected by this, and the ripple effect is people that buy and sell have also been affected. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, the first thing I want to say straight away, if you're somebody who's selling anything right now on Reverb or considering listing something for sale, I would highly recommend either going on vacation mode or waiting until this gets properly resolved by Reverb until you list a new piece of gear. Everything that I had for sale is no longer available for purchase on that website because I just don't want to deal with any potential hassles on it. That's not that big of a deal. I'm not too concerned about that. This is something out of their control, out of my control. It is what it is, but for the interest of yourself, also if you're somebody who's purchasing something, maybe hold off on it because a lot of sellers might be hesitant to ship something out until the money hits their account. And right now, we don't know when that is. People who sold things as of March 10th and onward have not had payments actually land in their bank accounts as of yet, and there is no definitive timetable as to when that will begin. All right, now that I've given you a little bit of a heads up here, if you're a buyer or seller on Reverb, I want to get into why this is really rubbed me the wrong way, how Reverb has handled this. In 2019, Etsy purchased Reverb from the Chicago Music Exchange for, I think, almost $300 million. Etsy's a much bigger company than Reverb. Etsy has come out and actually made a press release standing behind their sellers, acknowledging that something is going wrong, that they are working on it. Reverb, on the other hand, as of filming this, I'm filming this on Monday night, and I didn't post this Monday morning, even though I was tempted to do so. I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt to see if they would eventually make some sort of statement or warning. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Everything is just business as usual. There's same kind of links to articles, links to gear that they think is pretty cool. It's almost as if we don't acknowledge it, nothing's really happening. Everything's fine. The house definitely isn't partially on fire right now. But that's only half of the reason that I'm annoyed. And that would be more than enough most of the time. They're allowing people to continue to make new listings. They're allowing people to continue to have things listed. A decent company here, in my opinion, and I know this is going to sound kind of harsh, but they would have stopped it until this was sorted out. If nothing else, then to save themselves the headache, why would you allow people to continue to sell and to list on a platform that you're not sure when you're going to be able to pay the people the money that they actually get for what they're selling? Doesn't send the right message that you value the people that use your website, both the people that only buy things on Reverb and the people that sell on Reverb, who you take 7.7% or 7.5%, depending on how much you've sold volume-wise on the website, straight off the top, and you put it into your pockets, and that's fine. We all agree to that when we list our products on there. But the last thing we're going to talk about is the fact that that number is probably going to go up due to this event. Do not be shocked if that number gets even closer, if not hits 10% on each sale in the near future. And they are going to point right back to this event and other factors as to the reason why. So maybe it's the best time to try and get cash in hand, try and do some local sales. I always advise that. It's really just the easiest way to go about doing things, and you're giving less to a middleman and you get your money right then and there. Not much better than that. But let me know in the comments down below, are you somebody that buys and sells on Reverb? Have you sold something and not been paid out? If you have you reached out to Reverb? What have they said to you via response, if they've responded at all? But that's all we have for today. I know it's not our typical kind of either lesson or repair, which is early in the week when we do these videos, but this is something I really wanted to get off my chest and something that I feel they need to acknowledge and more people need to be made aware of, because right now I could go and make a brand new listing and not know anything was wrong to begin with, and I think that is wrong. Go play your guitar, have fun, and I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy, everybody.